Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate...
Shoots! It's anyone's ball! And it's played forward. And it's Goretzka. Nicely measured pass. Chance! And that has been cleared. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Davis does well there, alert. Looks to bypass the midfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. This is promising. Forward it goes. He's off on a marauding run. Mbappe has a pop! And another time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Managed to get it away. Kimmich plays it forward, gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That'll be a corner. He's had a look, has a goal! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And out to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. Turning on for a third of the way through the game. Plenty of endeavour from either side. Got a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. outcome could so easily have been different. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Courtois sends that a long way. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich battles to win it back. Goretzka.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hoists it forward. Kane, Goretzka gets wrestled off the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shoots! Oh, real danger here. And it's Goretzka. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. And that's another throw. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. He's picked him out. Well read, he's sorted that out. It's gone a long way up and away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Kane. He's come loose. He's gone for it. Sticks it away. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Referee's given a throw. Ceballos, and it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mbappe, real chance!
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Gnabry.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fence has got rid of that. Courtois gets it upfield. Forward it goes. It's a fabulous position. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Vinicius Junior. The defence can get it clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Crosses into the box. He's had a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. So we're up and running. Kimmich. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Quick glance at goal, shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well played, he saw that coming. Goretzka. Kane. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got it and going for goal! No mistake! They have pulled themselves right back into it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. Gets the better of his man. Oh, sweet feet. Rudiger goes looking. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Has a pop! Surely, real chance! It's in! And they're back in front! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid get themselves into the lead. Mbappe. And it's Kane. And they've been caught, and the shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rudiger cuts it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Shoots! Goal! Into the lead once more. Valverde with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe. Good ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, good interception. Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nicely measured pass. Keeper's ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich. Gets it back. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Valverde. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This could spell danger. Neuer catches it safely. Rudiger plays it forward. He spotted the run and played him through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe, he's gone for it! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now surely! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Kane. Done very well to intervene. Vinicius Junior. Davis. Kimmich. Gnabry. Play for a throw. And the finish!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe is flagged offside. Mbappe. He's through and all alone!
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vinicius Junior. It's gone for a throw-in.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it. Shot at goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ceballos. Rudiger. Back to the keeper, and try something new. Keeper sends it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ceballos. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Gnabry, and here's Kane.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Super game, it might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
There's the whistle. Gets away from his opponent. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mbappe. A heavy challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Kane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kimmich. Valverde goes looking. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, it's and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good ball. Gets into some space. Now surely! Mbappe finds himself offside. Courtois catches it safely. Battles to win it back. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Davis, well positioned to make that interception. He's through. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Away from immediate danger. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe is shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2-0. It's Kane!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And it's played forward. Goretzka. And they win it back again. It's being played forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Goes long. Could be thinking about a shot here. Kimmich. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Forward it goes. And he heaves it forward. Goretzka drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in! Shot at goal! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Kane. He's left his man.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He goes long. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kimmich plays it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's come loose. Hoists it forward. Good take, and he's had a look.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Kane. It's a great ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rudiger passes it forward. And that's been won straight back. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Kane. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Gnabry. Real chance! Albert with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now can he finish? And the ball's come out! And he has been fouled there. Brahim Diaz. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Hoists it forward. He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Into the last 5 minutes. Gnabry. Kane. Kane tries to head towards goal. And he's there to hoof it away. Davis gets it back. It'll be a throw-in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's on his way. Final seconds, this has to be it. And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also...
Shot at goal! Valverde passes it forward. Kimmich goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Kane. Trying to get there. Forward it goes. Got a size chance to shoot! Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Goretzka. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a go! They've done it! They have come roaring back! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe. Davis gets good distance on it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets the better of his man. He's in! In comes the corner. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kane. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now the counter. Goretzka.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's a loose ball, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a think far post.
Kane with a real chance here. Davis. Nice touch. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kimmich gets it out to the wing, and now they can launch a counter. That's gone a long way up and away. And that's been won straight back. Kane, big chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Kane gets it, he's had a goal! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Pings it out wide. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. He's pinged one through here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Courtois sends that a long way. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. This is goes for goal! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's come loose. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Battles to win it back. And here's Kane. Kane has got himself a free kick. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good clearance and very necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kane. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Surely a shot. Going for goal! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Kane. Could be a chance here.
Gnabry so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Kane, good ball, it's found its target. Rudiger. Brahim Diaz. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not quite that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Now it's Kane. Alaba gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Davis. And he's there to cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Right through the middle. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Kane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Kane. Kane! He scores! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
4 in the game. He is the man. All square again into the dying minutes. All hands on deck for this one. And he's there to clear it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gnabry. Gnabry was steaming forward. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And time is up. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for...
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Diving header! Great effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Alexander-Arnold. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Kane, foot in, it's a loose ball. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe, and he's straight offside. Mbappe, ball through needs to be good here. Goretzka. Now it's Kane. And has a hit!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Referee's given a throw. And it's got through. Quick glance at Mbappe! And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Kane. Forward it goes. Kane has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. Floats one over. Into play, and it is a goal kick. Goes direct to the front line. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's got away. He's in. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
His second of the game. It's Kane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Kane. Striding forward, facing goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Valverde. Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Can get it clear. This possibly the last play of the half. That'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's there to cut it out. Now it's caught in for the follow-up. And it's Goretzka. And that's been won straight back. Kimmich spreads it towards the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well played, he saw that coming. Defenders on the back foot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kane gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Decent looking ball. Kane, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, Kimmich, Kane. And it's played forward. Madrid get it back again. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
And here's Kane. And it's played forward. And here's Gnabry. Vinicius Junior. Gnabry. Gnabry! They've done it! Right back in the game! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Going through. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
Madrid have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Davis. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Courtois catches it safely. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your reflections then, Jim? So off we go then. It's come through, looking to get within range. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rudiger gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
What a start, free kick in a big chance! On the balls, it's bounced out! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet, Yet another example.
Goretzka at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cut out in the nick of time. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets it back. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper sends it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde. Mbappe gets on the end of it, shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rudiger with a searching ball. Kimmich does well there, alert. He's got through. Forward it goes. Davis. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. That's great strength on the ball. Shoots! They've scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's found his man.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. Has he picked him out? Good clearance and very necessary. Battles to win it back. Valverde. Goretzka. Now they could break here. It's on a plate. Shooting chance! And in it goes. And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Well weighted. Could be thinking about a shot here. Rudiger drives it towards the front. Now it's shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Rudiger plays it forward. Goretzka. Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries to stroke it through. That will be a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Kimmich drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Kane. That intervention was very necessary.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well played, he saw that coming. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And he's going to have have his name taken. Brahim Diaz, he's had that put on a plate. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? It has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alaba. Looking to force his way through. Davis goes looking. A real chance to break. He's got away. Gnabry goes through the middle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Kane. And he's surging through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's gone for it. It's in. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Ceballos.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mbappe. And it's corner. It's a loose ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Back into the middle. Gnabry has a pop! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds.
And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until... There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that. for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however...
No question, that's a foul. Valverde. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Nicely measured pass. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a corner kick. Great challenge, timed to perfection. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good ball, it's found its target. That's a good ball to find him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe tries a shot! It's come back out! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Kane. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. This could spell danger. Timely intervention. Valverde goes looking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kimmich. Oh, real danger here. And he's away. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Mbappe has a hit! In for the pieces! They've scored! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Well dispatched, with certainty.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Forward it goes. A really good feat. He's left his man. Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe powers forward with a very strong run, if not a strong finish. Two couldn't stop him.
What a ball! Has a goal! It's there! Into the lead once more.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid go into the lead. Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kane. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neuer gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Davis. Goretzka. Chance! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square and not... And we've reached half-time.
It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's been played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexander-Arnold. He's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That intervention was very necessary. Goretzka plays it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's played forward. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That has sent him sprawling. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. Mbappe. He could be in here. Shoots! They've scored! and they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Canabria. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Vinicius Junior. It's a decent ball. Now can he finish? Shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe opts to play it back. Davis plays it forward. Now it's Canabria. Rudiger sticks in a foot. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Looking to break out here. Well read, he sorted that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out for a throw. And it's Canabria. Kane. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a promising ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A heavy challenge. It's a loose ball. They get a throw in. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neuer, in the context of the game, he must save it. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to say it.
Two up and into a position of real strength. It's It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Going through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Canabry.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Kane. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe. Hits one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a split.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, shot at goal! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! Goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's come through, chance to shoot. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Mbappe. He's on his way. Can he get the shot away? Going through. Mbappe. That's offside. Yes, it is. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Defenders on the back foot. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Rudiger plays it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Goretzka. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Defending was strong and firm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Davis plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's the chance to counter. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Davis. Goes for goal! And in it goes! Right back in the game! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Mbappe! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal.
What? He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to change the direction of the game here. Davis with a real chance here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponent. He's found his man. Mbappe. Away from immediate danger. And the half-time whistle goes. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Goes down, but nothing given. Done very well to intervene. And the first start. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kane ready to try one. This an opportunity to pull level. Goretzka! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Valverde.
Madrid made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. The intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Kane. Valverde drives it forward. Goretzka. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cuts it out. Davis goes upfield. He gets past his man. Valverde hoists it forward. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets it back. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Chance to break. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! They've done it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's been levered clear. Kane is flagged offside. Out to the right. It's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Canabry. Oh, he's broken through. Kane. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's anyone's ball. He's still going, and they've been caught out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Now surely! Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.